Hello friends, welcome to this video of KROS Tech product demonstration. Today we are going to show you the demonstration of this industrial motor controller. This motor controller is used to control a 1.5 horsepower motor, which you can see to the right. Next to the motor controller, the grey box is the high voltage motor driver. That circuit works at 220 volt AC input from main supply. That is an isolated motor controller. The grey box in front of you, which you can see right now over here, this is a graphic LCD based touch sensitive control panel for controlling the motor. The black box which you see behind that graphic display box, that's the data acquisition system. That has two analog channels which can be used to connect to sensors, which can be connected to your industrial unit. On the extreme left is the data plotting or the data collecting software. This thing works on the USB. The touch panel sends data to the computer via USB 2.0. And now I'll give you a quick demonstration of the system in operation. Now we'll give you the live demonstration of the system in action. As you can see, the LCD has booted. I'm going to give a quick demo of the system. Here I've turned on the system. Initially it is going to show the demo screen for a couple of seconds. After that it will go to test whether the daughter board is present or not. It will check that, see, daughter board is okay and the motor status is also okay. Post this, the system goes into measuring data from the data acquisition board. And for that the screen will change. Pre-treatment right side measurement. As I told you, there are two sensors present in this device. If we look over here, that is first sensor and this is the second sensor. Now I'll just try and show you the demonstration with one of the sensors before turning the motor on. Okay, here this is the potentiometer. As you all know that this device is completely touch based. All these buttons over here are touch sensitive buttons. There are no membrane pads, nothing. These are capacitive touch sensitive buttons. When I touch a button, see, the beep sound tells me that the button has been pressed. And right now I'll just give you the demonstration of the touch buttons. It says right side measurement, press OK to measure. When I press the OK button, it will acquire data from the data acquisition system. If you realize the value 16 over here, it's because of the potentiometer. I'll save this value. Now to measure more values, I'll change the value of the potentiometer. See, I'm changing the value of the potentiometer, and after changing it, I'll acquire the value again by pressing the OK button. See, the value changed to 339 over here on the screen. Just by changing my potentiometer, I'll save this value also using the save button. There are 10 consecutive values which can be measured per sensor. This was a part of the requirement where I had to take 10 measurement values from one sensor and 10 from the other sensor. So in total of 20 values will be successively taken based on different values for an analog potentiometer or a distance. Ideally in the industrial environment I have to measure a distance. Over here I have a distance measurement sensor from Sharp. This sharp distance measurement sensor will send the value to this data acquisition system, and the value will then be saved in this box and will eventually be sent to the PC. So I'll just change the potentiometer further and it'll acquire some more values. See, the value changed to 496. So by changing this analog potentiometer, I can demonstrate, I'm just demonstrating that this box is capable of measuring analog values, and once these values are saved, they can be sent to the PC for plotting purposes through the USB which is connected to this box, and we'll give you a demonstration of that as well very shortly. Okay, now it says press OK to send. The moment I press OK, I'll just take it to the PC side as well. I'll just take the camera to the PC side. Okay, now I'll just press OK, and you'll see a lot of value will come on the screen. See, all these 10 values which we have acquired have now been sent to the PC, and with these values sent to the PC, now I'm going to give the demonstration of the high voltage motor driving capability of this box. As you can see, this box, now I'm going to give a quick demonstration of the motor driving capability of this box. As you can see on the display, it says press OK to begin. For speed up, you have to press the up arrow key, and to speed down, you have to press the down arrow key. I'll press OK to begin the process. At this point of time, the motor is stopped. If we look at the motor over here, see, they have put up a small flag on the motor, and the flag isn't moving at this point of time. I will change the motor speed, and I'll, with the up arrow key, this is the up arrow key, this is the down arrow key, and I'll just change the motor speed. So I've changed it to 10% or 15%. If you look at the motor right now, see, the motor has started turning. This is a gear motor with 30:1 gear ratio. Right now my motor is moving pretty slowly, just at 15% of its rated maximum speed. Now I'll increase the motor speed, and we'll see the motor speed going up. Right now it is at 35%. Motor is running faster. I'll slow down the motor and bring it to the complete stop. Right now the motor is, I've brought the motor to a complete stop. This was the motor driver, and we have another feature in this, that we can measure the duration of the time for which the motor is turned on. Once I save the motor speed to a certain particular value, I can press the save button. For the time being, the motor is stopped, but the value has been saved. When we resume our motor treatment, now you can see the motor speed has come up to the old value, and over here on the second line you can see a timer is running, which will be displaying us for the duration of the time the motor is on. And this was a part of the industrial process where we had to timely display for the duration of the time for which the motor is running. And this is while the time is rolling, we also have the capability of changing the motor speed by the same up and the down arrow key. I can just change the motor speed. Behind me you can hear the motor rumbling faster. I can slow it down. I brought the motor again to a complete stop, and when I press the OK button, the duration of the time for which the motor has been on will be sent to the PC, this duration of time, and again the system can be sent for measurement of analog values. This is the post-treatment measurement. Again 20 set of values are noted 10 for each sensor. Thank you for watching this demonstration.